Welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Domino Headin. Welcome to another episode of the Blunderbuss Special. My name is Bob, if you know. Is also is also
yeah, it's real hard to hear.
Yeah, it is. With my.
What's up? I'm here.
Yeah, Nate. You know Nate. If you listen to enough episodes, you know it's Nate. And today we have a special guest. We have a special guest, the PIGGYMAN. We have our friend OINK. OINK, say hello.
Hello.
All right, good job. Anyway, so we're talking.
All right, there, Fifth Element. What the fuck, man? Hello.
And
What's up?
No.
we've been.
You know what we need is some Chinese food, man.
Yeah. Just something. We've been trying to get OINK on on recording for a long time, and this is actually the first time we've actually had.
Hopefully, this one goes through.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe. We don't really have a topic. It's just
I left it on an hour or two. I forgot to trim it.
Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll deal with it. I guess. I don't know if anyone could add a handle of an hour of OINK.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a busy man. You got shit to do. Got hoes and different area codes.
Yeah.
Full of pig pork-tasticness.
Yeah. We're going to have to put kind of like the back of the drug commercials, exposure to OINK for more than 4 hours.
Seek medical attention.
Medical attention for erections lasting more than 4 hours.
Right. I'm working on about a good 5.5 right now.
Wow, you need to go get that's a pre-pubescent, buddy. You got to get that cleaned out.
Mm-hmm.
If not, the.
So you're supposed to take the blue pill, not the pink pill.
Yeah. If not, they get a
Not the one with the little curly tail on it.
Is it the one that you put in your butt?
No.
Oh, I just think I need to see a doctor.
Well, I guess any pills is a suppository if you're brave enough,
Well, it's true.
It's true.
Apparently, vodka is too.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can kill yourself that way too. If you so desire.
Well, no, that's if you drank enough of it. Of course, that's because it bypasses
I don't think
your
it takes
kidneys.
a lot of vodka to.
Well, no, that's why you're only supposed to
kill
do
you in your ass.
No, you're only supposed to do 3 fingers of vodka in your butthole, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, that's
Any more than that,
Neat.
you're dead.
I need 3 fingers neat.
You don't want to have vodka
my-
prolapse, so it's a
Going in
fuck.
the poop chute.
Well, no, you don't take you don't get a funnel, and no, you're supposed to get from what I understand that kids in China or Japania, in Japan they would get you get yourself a tampon and you soak it in vodka, and then you put it in your
You do.
In your
and,
woohoo.
and apparently it absorbs from that. Yeah. So you get drunk, but it doesn't. You don't have to drink it though.
Oh.
And not to mention,
I don't think you just get drunk. I think it's like because when you get drunk, your liver is filtering things, and
that's right.
you're getting byproducts. This is just straight
right into your bloodstream
to the motherboard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's the ethanol's not getting scrubbed for one,
Yeah,
and
at all.
that's poisonous.
Yeah,
because ethanol's. Well, they did used to call gasoline ethyl. Because that's what it was.
I know one of the things that
gasohol.
comes out of your liver is some type of aldehyde. I'd have to Google it, but some aldehyde is a byproduct that your liver kicks out. So yeah, I think if you
So what we're saying is, OINK is the equivalent of shoving a tampon up
a vodka-soaked
tampon
tampon in your ass.
And you
Vodka my ass. You're fucking 151, motherfucker. Forever clear.
Yeah,
It burns.
it burns so good.
Hey, man.
Well,
you want to do an oink?
yeah, I'm gonna do an oink bump off a hooker's ass.
It burns so good.
Yeah, and then badness.
See, this is what happens when we don't go into the topic. Holy shit!
Hey, we don't need one.
No, I guess I said we didn't need one, but now we're just.
And we were joking about a bunch of shit earlier.
Yeah, it was funny, and I don't remember any of it.
Well, I mean, shit. It's on the way up. You're sitting there talking to me about what was it? The philosophy of is it gay or isn't it gay if you suck your own dick?
Right. It's a slippery slope, man. It's.
No,
I think it's mellow.
No, it's
If it's just
It's
in the
mellow.
privacy of your own home, you know.
Yeah, mellow
Nobody
yellow in
needs
your
to know.
mouth.
I don't see. Are we crossing lines here, Bob? You got to look.
No, because of course you know the thing is you have a heart attack and that's how they find you. You know, or you.
I would assume that if
Or you've
you
doubled
heart
over,
attacked
cock
out,
in your mouth.
you would probably unfold.
You hope you on hold, not like you have like
Right.
maybe it's or maybe you have a
But-
stroke and then you
but-
just bite like a brain, like like most brain
What, brainworm?
brain injury victims. You just bite on. Now you just look like a snake eating its own tail.
Yeah, that would be.
And that's how they find you. Just
And
Yeah,
that is
we
the
like to call
story
him
about
Iron
how
Jaw
Oink died.
Ball.
yeah.
That's the story about how we found him. We had to
Yeah.
put him in a circular coffin because he was curled up. Rigor mortis.
We like it's called that particular coffin is called the Nautilus.
we would have got the Quetzalcoatl, but it was too much.
Just you know how fucking expensive it is to get that shit chiseled out of stone. It's a no go. It's a no go. We just stick with the Nautilus.
Nobody's gonna chisel anything out of stone when I die. They're just gonna use fucking recycled tampons and shit.
Just stick him in a gunny sack and throw him in a hole.
I really just want to be cremated. Like, do you guys have a preference? Do you want to be in a hole in a box?
You know they were talking. We were
I
talking.
want a
about this?
crypt.
Would you?
Yeah, I want a crypt, man. Fucking
Yeah.
crazy shit, everything, gargoyles, the whole fucking 9 yards,
like
man.
a fucking projector screen.
Oh,
Like Max headroom, like a Max headroom.
It's all like, is this a ride for Disney?
Yeah,
Just
Get the-
tales from the crypt.
yeah. Hello, boys and ghouls.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is when you come to visit my
Yeah.
crypt to pay your respects. I pop out of that sumbitch and I'm just beef jerky, just like a fucking puppet on strings and
Right.
shit. And then like every third time he comes, something like falls off.
No, not something falls off. Something flings off. Just like I got a finger.
All right, kids.
Fingernail.
We told you this before. Keep your mouth closed when Grandpa comes out of this thing because you don't want a finger bone in your fucking mouth again.
Right, that's a bad time.
It's not sanitary. Just
They-
not
they say
sanitary.
if you get a
Now,
finger-
granted, beyond the grave, I'll be dying laughing watching grandkids fucking writhe in the horror. It'd be great. It'd be fucking great. Or is that just me?
No, that sounds kind of awesome actually.
Okay, all right, cool.
Because I always
I
felt
don't-
like if I was dead, I would just have a park bench and you just sit on me, and then of course you'd have a bronze statue of me like
No.
sitting on some bench, and
like
every
feeding
time,
children.
yeah, and then of course every time we pass by, it says something old timey like
No, the bench would say ladies only and it'd be right over where your face was.
Yes.
And then, like right in the middle of that sumbitch, there's a little hole, so it's just like
Welcome to Bob's glory hole.
sit on his face.
oh man,
What about you, man?
Me, I want to be cremated, and if you want to, like, there's gonna be like one of those scoops, like when you go to the candy store or whatever, and you get a little scoop, put it in your
In your
put it in
shits?
your baggie, and then go put me wherever you want. Like,
And
that's my thing. I just
I'm
want
gonna have
all
it.
my friends to just spread me around.
there was a guy. He was a member of a shotgun enthusiast club. So they took his ashes
yeah.
and they loaded him into shotgun rounds, and his friends shot him off. Just
Actually, there's a company that does that, and they can make them red, white, and blue. You get the full 21 cuts.
or we turn you into a diamond. We could do that. We could
Ooh.
take your ashes and turn you into a diamond,
Mm-hmm.
and they could turn you into a ring or something.
I
It's,
ain't
That
pimp
way-
enough for that shit.
Kind of expensive though.
Come on,
And then they
man.
could, you'd,
I'd be like, oh man, what diamond is that? It's OINK.
it's
Dude,
I never heard of
just want
Oink.
a big Lebowski funeral.
Oh, you just want to be dumped out of a Folgers can into
I mean,
in the dude's face.
Sorta, but I just want like if Horny wanted to take me to some bar or whatever and dump
That's
me
me.
in somebody's drink or whatever. I'm sorry, you're not horny on this show
I've never been referred to as horny, but yeah,
they
that's
don't really know
because
what's
you're
going
not
on.
using my name. You're using Oink. So
well, that's how
was assuming-
that's how I know you. Actually, I just like to call you OINK. for
Nobody
one.
knows my fucking name, do they?
I do. I know
Do
both.
you know my name, Bob?
I know both.
I was like, Wade?
Yes, it's Wade Wilson.
Yes.
It's
no,
actually
is it-
Francis.
Isn't
Her
it
name is-
James?
No,
No.
it's Francis.
Francis.
Is it for real?
No.
I was like,
It's Tony, dude.
And
that's
Tony,
right, Anthony.
Or
That's
Anthony,
right.
Anthony, Tony, Oink.
I always call you Oink.
I don't. You
Sorry,
know,
you're the
you
big
guys are
man.
the only people that call me Oink anymore. That is like
Really?
my past life. I haven't been in that, dude. I in 2008. I'm almost
Hasn't been
10
that
years
long?
out. Yeah,
Wow, holy
I would have got
shit.
my lifer patch last year.
I'm about 3 times over.
No.
I haven't got it yet.
I'm so glad that. Listen, I don't want to talk. That's a no. That's a bad. That's a bad place to go. That's a bad
Yeah.
energy. There's a lot of stories there, but just
Well, see, I
no.
have a hard time if I'm going to tell a story from going to motorcycle runs and stuff because it's hard to keep people's names out
Right.
and organizations and other things. Because
Did I say an organization's name?
I can
I
beep
think
it.
I did.
I can beep it.
You're
Out.
gonna boop it.
I can,
Thank you.
or I'll just nip it out. Something I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No,
Just
just
do
like
the hand beep.
yeah, just like
Yeah,
put
that
a
happened
fart
before.
sound over it or something.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, does that work? Can you do that?
Yeah,
Do you
we
have
do
fart
that. Yeah,
sound? Do you have like the whole? Do you have the whole weenie in the butt in the morning?
No, we don't. Oh, well, we have the thing to change your voices, but we don't have the.
You don't have like the donkey sound and the eagle like and that
No, I would have to do that.
the
Like I would
cash
have to sit
cow.
there.
You don't
and
have
wait
the
till it comes
Tuesday
up.
morning cash cow. More. You don't have any of that shit.
No,
you
we-
guys,
we
what the
don't, dude.
fuck?
No,
How big do you think our budget is, man?
I don't know.
we
How
have no
fucking,
budget.
dude. I look. Give me 30 seconds. I have
Well,
a
no,
Google.
no. We
I have a Google.
We could do that. Like, we could actually look it up. We just have it. Do we have to record?
Look,
those?
man, holding down the one mic is a center block. So get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So,
Our budget is Bob's yard.
yeah. But
Just saying, man. You guys got smartphones and shit. You can make cow sounds
Yeah.
and stuff. You could do
yeah, but
like,
it's not like we. It's
weenie in the butt in the morning. You know. Welcome to the morning zoo.
Hey, you know, just because you want to weenie
was
in the
it
butt, you know.
the Mark Maron, the oh fellas, you were talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Sure. I don't know what I'm
You know
talking
what
about.
Mark
I
Maron, he said that he had to do like zoo radio, which is like the morning thing, and he has there's a certain like format of it. There's the talking guy, then the laughing guy, he laughs at the talking guy, and then
Yeah.
there's the just was it the helpless woman who was usually the producer, and she's like, "Oh fellas," but of course that's a Mark Maron bit. But,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
anyway. But
No, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was doing a what's it called? The what's that?
Who's it?
Damn
What's
it.
it?
Family Guy. I think I was doing the Family Guy thing. Remember
Yeah.
weenie
Huh.
in the butt.
yeah, that's right. And then they're gonna have Gore Vidal,
Yeah.
but it's like
Gore
they're too busy shooting hot dogs at some
Yeah.
restless woman.
Well,
Yeah.
the two DJs' names were it was Weenie.
the baby,
Wait, like
baby and the dingo.
Nate is Weenie and you're the butt.
Yeah,
Weenie in the butt. I'm sorry.
yeah.
No, you're not. Don't
I'm
you?
not sorry.
Don't you dare lie. Don't you dare lie.
So going back to the cremation. no,
Was that a good topic?
actually, because I was gonna say, okay, how this? We'll cremate you, right?
Okay.
And then we'll turn you into a statue of yourself. And then
That's dumb.
why? No,
Why
it's
would
cool.
any nobody? Everybody hates me now.
No, don't listen.
You're gonna immortalize me?
Listen. then we turn you into a reef, like a living reef, and we drop you in the ocean.
Okay.
And then, like, of course, that way, you could be a part of a coral reef.
Yeah.
And then, like,
And then
divers.
you can cut up scuba divers.
Yeah, like,
yeah, dude.
oh, that'd be
I'll
weird.
have like razor blades hidden in me in different places. Yeah. Booby traps.
and be like, don't go down to the OINK Memorial. It says he holds down divers and wait till they try. You know.
Haunted.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm so, yeah. Dude, I would fuck with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, not you. Never.
No.
No.
Be like the OINK triangle. How many fucking planes and boats have we lost?
And
It's It's like a curly cue. You just keep going round and round, but you never come out.
Yes.
What do you think about that? That's cool. Like,
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
We could just invent a whole mythos about it, and of course, like 200 years, it just spins out of control.
Right, it'd be like an urban legend.
Yeah.
You're gonna make like a kukui out of me.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
And don't sail there after night because you come out of the waters and you drag children down or something. I don't know. We'll make something up. Well, we got a couple years before that happens, so
maybe. But I don't change my ways.
A couple 100 years.
or we can just have it where it's just oh man, that'd be weird. Where it's like all it is just a field of a bunch of hands like sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, hands.
A field of
I have a
hands.
craving only hands can satisfy.
Yeah. Or like arms with hands, I guess, or they're sticking out of the ground.
Bring in the offering.
So what do you think about that?
The biggest
That's all right.
booty.
I just I had a friend of mine passed away, and like they did. He was supposed to play in a golf tournament. This is a long story. He was supposed to play in a golf tournament, and he couldn't because he died.
Okay.
And then,
well, that would tend to keep you from keep you out of the
that would
tournament.
put damper on your plans there. Yeah.
So he died.
Clowns.
And then he was in Phoenix, and so they had somebody play the golf tournament for him, and his wife and I went to go retrieve his remains.
Okay.
And so that he could be at the golf tournament. We caught him on the last hole.
Oh,
at
wow.
The last hit when they were putting in. And so we got pictures and stuff. Well, then they took his ashes, and we had a party. Like, we didn't have a church thing. We didn't have a memorial service. We had all his buddies got to his daughter's house and went and had just a fuck all shindig.
Huh.
And
Awesome.
so we all got those little single serving Crown Royal bottles because that was his shit. And then I have still to this day in my golf bag, I have a Crown Royal bottle with my buddy Joe's ashes in it.
Oh,
Wow.
And so
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
his ashes got spread all over the country. His brother is a pilot in Tennessee, so his brother threw him out over some mountains.
Awesome.
Some of them, and then
That's
my
awesome.
job was he always wanted a gold wing, and he never could afford one. And then he got cancer, and then he died.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
really couldn't afford one.
Yeah.
And so my job was to, at some point, take him for a ride on a gold wing. And at the time, I had one, but I just never felt right about it. He died, like, I don't know, a long time ago, like 2008. And I still haven't done anything. But that was always appealed to me. Like, give my friends, let them do what they will. I don't give a shit. I'm dead. I'm going to be doing other shit.
I thought you were going to tell me they took his ashes and they formed them into a bunch of golf balls.
Wow, that would be cool.
And then they just like...
Oh, the exploding golf balls and shit.
well, I wouldn't say exploding, but at least they hit you. They play the entire round of golf with you.
We put him in this river in Detroit because he was originally from Detroit and his son lives there. And we had a golf tournament in his honor. He has one every year.
Well, at least he didn't see OCP buying it out.
We put his ashes in the river that goes through the golf course.
Yeah.
And that river eventually hooks up with another river, which hooks up to the Mississippi, and it goes to the ocean.
Huh.
So, and then he wanted, a friend poured him out in Hawaii because he wanted a hot wahine to sit on his face.
Okay.
It was just a big fuck all of do whatever the fuck you want. And it
That's
always
awesome.
appealed to me.
That's
like,
awesome.
why all this pomp and circumstance? My grandfather has this like platinum fucking titanium fucking whatever
Shrine?
they live up by Lubbock, which is basically a fucking desert.
Okay.
And my grandmother
Yeah,
has him
pretty
in a
much, yeah.
vault, and the fucking the coffin is hermetically sealed because this was right after Katrina that my grandfather died.
Yeah.
And they sold this woman who lives in the high desert a coffin that was designed to withstand floods like happened in New Orleans, so that if his
Nice.
coffin came up or whatever, she paid like $3,000 more for a coffin that wouldn't leak
Why?
Oh,
because
God damn.
that's what people do.
That's brutal,
what
man.
just happened?
No, I'm just messing with the volume.
Okay, because I was getting used to that and then all of a sudden,
Yeah,
there
but
it
Is
is.
that
like,
better?
imagine
No, it's
there's
actually
a-
worse now.
there's a
Shut up.
no, but there's a coffin with goo in there that will never be able to evaporate
Right.
because that's all.
Right.
Just
You know what I
juices.
did though?
What's that?
Okay. Am I talking too much?
No.
No. This is
Yeah,
So
dude,
I
what the
drove
fuck?
trucks for a long time, and my grandpa had Alzheimer's for like 20 years. He was fucking crazy. He was nuttier than squirrel shit.
okay.
So he, when I went up for the very first time with a load, I had cheese going to Domino's, and like the pizza Domino's.
Yeah.
So I had
No.
fucking 42,000 pounds of cheese in my truck. My
And-
grandfather loved cheese.
Did anybody
So
ask you if you cut the
he kept-
cheese?
Yeah, he did all the time. So he wanted this cheese. I'll try to cut it a little bit short, but because it's a long story. But I kept
Well, no,
having
we-
to
we-
go outside.
We
and-
booked you. We got you for the hour.
booked me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we booked you for the hour.
Did my agent okay with this? Oh,
Uh,
my agent is asleep on the floor.
Yeah, she's cool with it. I gave her a couple of milk bones. Kind of, I greased
Right.
the palm.
On the
but-
floor. She
Well,
is
my-
the floor. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
whoa,
I
whoa.
say she got up. The floor is moving.
Oh, she heard us.
The floor is moving.
I got a black chick. She needs me a rubber for a minute. Hold on. Okay,
Anyway.
go lay down. Hey, stop hitting my.
All right, if you
As you
Go-
try
just so
to
you don't understand.
shove this,
Lay down.
this mountain of a dog
Lay down.
Giant,
out of your lap.
Lay down.
Great
It's
Dane,
okay. Okay.
There
Sorry.
she goes.
120-pound.
Yeah, I
black,
shouldn't have talked about her.
Yeah,
Anyway,
The AT walker's down. The
My
AT
black
walker's
bitch.
down.
so anyway, my grandpa wanted. He was like, I want to see that cheese, and I was like, there's an inspection door. It's a reefer trailer, cold.
Mm.
I opened it up, shine the light in there. It wasn't good enough, and then so I opened the doors, let him look at it. He's amazed that much cheese exists in the world. How many turns has she done? Like 4 turns?
No, that's probably about like 6 or
Wow.
7 now.
Just
Still
lay
turning.
down.
Right now, we're watching a Great Dane just walk in circles, trying to figure out the exact spot and
That's a good one.
to lay down. Oh, she's down. The Dane
Oh.
is down. The Dane is down. Yes.
Yes. We have a Piper Dune. Anyway,
He's just passed. He's just passed.
my grandfather's trying to. He's like, give me a box of that cheese, and I'm like, fuck you, Grandpa. You can't have no cheese. I gotta deliver this shit. There's so many boxes of cheese in there. Nobody's gonna notice one box missing. Well, it's all saran wrapped. Yeah, they're gonna see a big giant square gone. Like, no, Grandpa, no, because no. Well, how are they going to know? I was like, you do know that they counted it when they put it in there. They're going to count it when they pull it out.
Yeah.
They can't count that many boxes of cheese. Of course they can't.
but you're trying to
So,
tell your grandpa not to steal your
yeah,
cheese.
like, fuck off, Grandpa. You're not
bullshit they
getting any
can.
cheese. So anyway, it goes on for a couple hours. He goes to his room, and he has like a escape hatch,
Okay.
like a back door he can get out of without us knowing. And, we see this 82-year-old man trying to sneak around with his grandpa slippers on out in the yard. This giant fucking 18-wheeler right out front. And he's out there with his cane and a broomstick trying to pop the locks off the back of this trailer. And so I go around the truck, and I was like, hey! And he's like, oh! And falls down and
I'm
shit.
not doing nothing.
Yeah, and he got mad at me. This happens a couple times, and then he wouldn't talk to me. Even the last time I saw him, the day he died, or the day before he died, it was right before he died. I saw him, and he was still pissed at me. Like, this was almost 10 years later that I would not let him have any fucking cheese. So at his
cheese would
funeral,
have lasted me forever.
right at his funeral, because I already told you my grandma she's just weird like that. She has to do all that shit. She just let everybody take her money. Oh, it's important. You know what happened in New Orleans? All those coffins were floating around in the street. Grandma, you live in fucking Lubbock. You live in Lubbock. It's never going to happen. It rains dirt up here. So anyway, whenever he died, I went to
hasn't
the
been
store.
this far up here since the Paleozoic age.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was. I just saw it yesterday. It started with a
Pleistocene.
C. It started with a C, I think.
Uh,
It was on Facebook, and Facebook never lies.
yeah.
So the day of his funeral, I get one of those fucking mozzarella cheese sticks.
Yeah.
And while I'm up there doing the thing, you know, the I don't know what you're supposed to do when you look at dead people. So I just like look at them and like, okay.
Here's your cheese, motherfucker.
And so I like looked around, you know, and I just fucking stuck the cheese in his pocket. and I say, "Here's your cheese, Grandpa." And then they locked him up.
Nice.
They put him in the hole. And then
I
afterwards,
can imagine this hermetically sealed coffin's like,
yeah, it's like,
you know, they're like, you know, they're sealing him up.
right. It's a guy in a white suit with a respirator mask and some goggles on, and he's like, yeah. So they locked him up. They wrenched him down, and then start covering him up. And then Grandma was like, "Did you put something in Grandpa's pocket?" And I was like, "I did, actually." She's like, "What did you put in there?" I was wondering this whole time. I said, "I put some cheese in there," and she flipped the fuck out.
Like laughing or mad?
She was mad. She was mad because she did all this shit so that Grandpa wouldn't rot and wouldn't float away. And
you introduce contaminants into your grandpa's.
She goes, "Where do you think that cheese is gonna rot?" And I said, "What do you think Grandpa's doing?" Grandpa's doing the same thing. She goes, "That cheese is gonna stink." So is Grandpa.
It doesn't really matter, Grandma.
Right.
It's like-
Actually,
it's not like you're
the
going to
cheese is going to be a lot better off because it's actually sealed in
Right.
plastic.
I should have opened it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They're going to undig my grandpa in 1,000 years, and there's going to be a big rotten place right here in his torso where the cheese just took
What are you talking
over.
about? That cheese is going to create some sort of fucking plague from something that we're totally used to, but 1,000 years from now, humans aren't used to anymore. It's just going to kill everybody off.
No, it's because it's
Your
formed like
cheese.
different.
You cutting the cheese destroyed the future.
Oh. I give no shits.
Fuck you.
It's sealed, man. Whatever starts growing in there is going to eventually die. It's just going to dry out.
Well, if it's completely sealed, there's no oxygen, so ain't shit
Yeah.
happening anyways.
Well, I don't know. Granted, I'd hate for this.
It'll burn
to
it
say
all
this.
off what's there.
Like, say they just told your grandma it was sealed, it's hermetically sealed.
Right.
That was just
You know,
some bullshit.
And it's just some bullshit. They just charge
Oh,
you extra
no.
$2,000.
Probably is.
No, they sealed the fuck. They put him in a vault. They sealed that up. Like they put some around the edge of it. No, they was legit.
That's
yo, 'cause I
ridiculous.
stood,
Why?
and they made us male grandkids over there stand over there and watch them to make sure it was happening.
done?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we were gonna have to put some smackdown on their asses if they didn't do that.
Well,
shit.
yeah, you
Grandma
paying for
paid
that
a lot
shit.
of money.
Yeah, like
You're paying for that shit. You better make sure
My
it's done
family's
right.
crazy, man. A bunch of good old boys, crazy.
it's kind of like for I guess from what I understand, like Jewish funerals, it's just a pine box with holes drilled in the bottom.
So all the juices can
Yeah,
pour
well,
out.
Yeah. And I always thought that's actually, I would like that. I'd prefer that than a regular coffin because honestly, why are you gonna stick me in a copper box, $3,000 copper box, just to support some rusty old bones? You know?
Well, shit, dude, you can't really like build your own coffin and be buried in it, man. It's like that's fuck, dude. It's like the government is like strict about shit like that.
Are they?
Yeah,
Like, I don't know,
gotta
like-
have their hands in everything.
Well, no, I can understand like why you buy a coffin and why they jack that coffin's price because people, I don't want to rot, even though it doesn't matter, that's what you're supposed to do.
Well, no, it's like you've heard about like those people that are like super green and everything, to where they just wrap them up in a burlap sack and bury them.
Yeah.
That's like big permit type stuff. They have to be in like very specific, grounds
like-
to do shit like that.
Because now they can make you a coffin where it's biodegradable and it's got like a tree seed in there, and they bury you in that, and then a tree grows from your coffin.
Well, but I mean, the thing
know.
is they consider people a dead person, a fucking biohazard and shit,
Well, yeah, it is, but honestly,
mean-
once they're in the ground, that's
That's big shit, man. It's real big shit.
like a friend of ours. He's gonna have like a Tibetan funeral. I think he's got it set up a Tibetan funeral where when he dies, they're gonna send him to Tibet and they're gonna chop him to little bits, and then like birds come and they eat them, and then they like take them away. And the parts that they don't eat, they burn, and then they spread it. Toss your ashes into the wind.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say that throw them off a mountain or some shit.
Yeah. No, what they do is they take your. Oh, that would be kind of.
Dude, can I be one of the dudes that heaves his ass? Come on.
There's like a fucking dust till dawn pile of bodies.
No. What you do is you roll them, you cremate them, and you put them in a giant. So you may have a ball of ashes, right? And you make it like kind of like a you morph into a giant ball, and then you have like a giant slingshot that you kind of just. And then just it flurls to the air.
The ultimate meatball.
And it hits the side of a mountain, just.
And you get that one guy that's like, holy shit, the flying spaghetti monster is real.
Yes, it's real.
Or I think we're talking about like the other way around, where you just take your body, especially like OINK from Corpus, take your body and they just release out to sea, and then you watch your family watch you get eaten. Watch your family get eaten by sharks, but your family watch you get eaten by sharks. And
Frenzy.
take down. Yeah.
Yeah, but sharks don't like the way people taste.
No, that's why you soak me in brine.
And brine?
Fish brine.
Yeah, they won't
for
eat
a
him.
week.
Really? Something's gonna eat you.
Not him.
No,
he used to
not
jump
me.
out there, the sharks. They don't eat his ass.
Dude, I have a fucking jumping in the middle of sharks in a frenzy story.
Yeah, no, I've heard it, but that's
It's a good story.
that is a good story. Like, how much time do we got?
No, we got plenty of time.
Let it ride, man. Come on, let's go. This is
So I used to fish.
our evening with OINK. Brought to you by PBC. Brought to you by viewers like you.
Yes. Your dollars matter.
From the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Here on the BBS.
The BBS.
The Blunderbuss special.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Anyway,
See, Bob just got a...
I'm out of juice.
That's
My
'cause you
juice
suck.
box is empty.
That fucking
okay.
juice box your face. Here, I'll
Okay,
get it.
are you sure?
I'll get it. Yeah.
all right.
I can go get it.
No, you're telling the story, man.
I'll
fucking
tell you
telling
the
the
story
story,
from the kitchen. Does
No.
this mic reach in there?
Yeah,
No,
but
just
it
sit
could-
down and
no.
just
No.
tell
Come
your
on,
story.
man. Get me the remote mic.
No. There is no remote mic. What the
What are you talking about? I'm parched.
Well, you're still gonna get a beer. It's just someone else. So if you get it while you tell the story.
Yeah, no, this happens.
If
Like,
not-
when we gotta make a drink, some
Oh,
fool's gotta go
hey,
make the drink.
you got the squirts. Hey, make those.
I'm sorry, dog.
Man, are we ruining the show?
No,
No.
it's
Is this normal?
yeah. This is
Okay, so
You've listened to the show before, right? This is
I've listened to a few of them.
this is the part for the course, man. Come on. So
I think
anyway,
I've listened to probably 7 or 8. I haven't gotten them recently because I've been really busy fucking up my life.
yeah.
Thank you, sir. Oh shit! They're on the kitchen table. We can use your. Oh.
Yeah, we're not plebes here.
not
Yeah.
heathens.
Anyway, you used to work on a fishing boat.
Yeah, a long time ago in Port A. I was like 20 something. Early. Hold on.
Wait, were you like
I'm
channeling your
centering
chi?
my chakra real quick. So
Your Shut the fuck up.
So anyway, I worked on these fishing boats and I made $5.25 an hour, which was minimum wage at the time in 1992.
That's how much
And-
minimum wage should be now.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know what? $15 an hour is reasonable for people to make fries.
No.
Are we changing the subject?
No, we're not going to talk about it. Get back to fishing, all right? We don't talk
Back to
about.
food. We don't talk about politics.
No, we're
no,
not
we try to
gonna
stay away
Oh
from that shit.
man,
We're going to talk about
we
the.
don't
We-
want to
we-
talk about Hillary and Trump.
No,
No,
we
no, we don't.
The
we-
contest that's going to ruin our country.
Yeah.
we alienate enough people as it is. We don't want to do it with politics and religion.
We don't get to talk about religion either.
No, we don't.
No.
Oh my god.
Because then we're just going to. Then I got to tell you my favorite Easter joke. And I don't think you want to, people don't want to, Anyway, continue.
Fishing.
I don't remember my story now.
You were fishing.
I'm
Shut the
thinking
fuck
about
up.
Easter jokes.
Do you want to hear my favorite Easter joke?
No.
I probably don't.
No.
All right, okay, how about this? I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah.
If you, how about this?
That's your treat.
Daddy will tell you a funny Easter joke if you told me the story about the
Okay.
fishing.
All right. I'm in. Okay, so
Daddy's working right now.
the story doesn't feel as funny now, but I'll work on it. So anyway, I made $5.25 an hour, so I basically lived off tips. So I turned into a whore.
Okay.
I would do whatever it took to get tips.
A fishing whore.
A
Yes.
fish whore.
Yeah.
A whore of fish. So I guess some people would say that I'm kind of an idiot, but I'm really not. I'm really smart, but I'm just fearless. Don't give a fuck about shit sometimes, especially back then. So this guy bet me $100 that because we were fishing for shark, and I was chumming the fuck out of the water. If you don't know what chumming is dumping guts and blood into the water to create an attraction.
Yeah.
Like come to Butthead, you know. So,
1984 called.
yeah, they want their TV show back.
Now watch, Bob's gonna get all butthurt because he
a-
dated himself. He's like, oh god,
all
dude, so
right.
many years
It was
ago.
12.
I am a font of.
I'm sorry, that's 26 years ago.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not 26 years ago. 94.
94
20.
was 22 years ago.
22, I'm sorry, 22 years ago.
Yeah. I think it was 90. Yeah, it was like 94.
Yeah.
So it might have been 95 because I don't think Summer was born yet. But
Oh, so she.
So it was 21, but if this story was a baby, it's already allowed to drink.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For
anywho.
real.
Anyway, so you're saying
I was barely allowed to drink when this story happened. If. Oh, anyway,
so well, continue.
sorry.
This is why we can't.
This is why I wish we were videoing this because the facial expressions and the gestures and stuff make this so much funnier.
Nobody wants to see
No,
our
but-
ugly mugs.
You guys have faces for radio, but I don't. I'm handsome,
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
and I'm here to fuck
Nah.
shit up.
All right, they're really
I'm
badass.
wearing a shirt that says that. I wore it just for you guys. I never get to wear this shirt.
Okay, we may have radio faces, but you got smoke signal faces.
Okay. Shots fired.
It's all that Irish and Scottish in you, man.
So anyway, middle finger to you, sir.
Hey, I'm Irish and Scottish too. You just got more of it.
Oh, I got a lot more. I'm a Mick. So anyway, I made very little money. I had to come up with creative ways to make money, and so this guy, I bet him. I don't even know how it came up, but I bet him that I would chum the shit out of the water until he said that it was satisfying, and I'll jump in the middle of it. There was no specified time as to how long I was going to be in the middle of it, which turned out not to be long. But I jumped off the top of the boat, like not off the deck, off the top of the boathouse, the fucking roof. And I got a running jump, and these fucking sharks were like boiling inside the water. I hit like 3 of them. I cannonballed right into the middle of them. I cannonballed, and I don't know, like people, I understand science. When a gigantic fuck off ass makes contact with the fucking water, do you know what sharks do? They go, ah! And they run away. They run away. And they're like, oh my God, what the fuck was that? Because it was a giant shock wave. And
Oh,
so
it was a
then
pig's
I
ass.
jumped back in. I was like, running on top of the water trying to get out. And then the guy was like, you didn't stay down there long enough. Well, fuck you. You go do it. And it's not my fault you're stupid and you don't know that sharks are run away whenever there's a giant impact right next to them.
Yeah.
They're very sensitive to that stuff. Like, so I was like, I'm still covered in blood and stuff. Got pieces of fish meat in my hair. And this dude doesn't want to pay me. And his buddies basically had threatened to tune him up to...
Like, well, that's fucked up. Like, a bet's a bet,
A bet's a bet. And there was no specified how... What do you want me to do? Doggy paddle out there for 15 minutes?
Yeah. Come here, shark. Let me stick my thumb up your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Tickle
took your
your-
dignity.
My name isn't fucking
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin or Jeff Corwin or any of them
Yeah.
bastards.
They definitely ain't Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah.
I'm just a kid,
Because
dude.
he sweet talks them.
I'm a kid that lives in a fucking trailer trying to make some money to buy some beans and shit. Feed my wife. Barefoot and pregnant.
Didn't you have one where he started throwing up because didn't you start like sticking fish
Oh.
parts in your mouth or something like that?
Oh no! Yeah.
Yeah, because I started. I was cutting squid, and then
What was it? You messed with that dude's wife or something like that? Or-
no.
He paid you to fuck with her or something like that, right?
There was one, yeah, but there's a lot of stories like that. There was one where the guy was like, "I'll give you $50 if you make my wife throw up." And I said, "You were on, motherfucker." And so I was chopping up
Challenge
squid, and she
accepted.
was already seasick, and and we were in. It was choppy, and I was chopping squid, and so I was like, chop, 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 and then I would take them and put them in the bucket, and then the head where the ink was,
Yeah.
I go, throw it in my mouth, and then go, and like do a dip spit with the ink. She was watching me for a long time, and I didn't put I waited a long time to put the head in my mouth, and when I spit that out, she said, and her husband was behind her, like laughing, just like you were right there.
Picture it.
And then there was
he wasn't getting laid that night.
she was pissed. She was like, "You guys are assholes." Yeah, I know. There's another one. We were choppy, and this lady was the only one to catch a fish, and it was some trash fish that we used for chum. It was called a Jack Crevalle. It's ugly. It's fun to fight, but it's a shit fish.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hard head. Just
Yeah. So she caught the only fish, and I was like posing with her, and she turned to me. I'm holding her fish for her, and she turned to me, and she started to say something, and I was talking or something, and we were facing each other, and she opened her mouth and just threw up right in my fucking mouth, right in my mouth. Like,
Oh my god!
To the point where, because she was seasick too, but
Yeah.
to the point where I had to turn my head and spit her vomit out of my mouth, and then she's crying, her husband, and then I was like, "It's okay." And we were parked anyway. We weren't parked, but we were sitting still. I just jumped off the boat and took a bath real quick and, spit, gargled. But they gave me a big tip for that. It was hilarious.
how the hell you kept your composure? It's like, oh
Yeah,
man,
no.
I would have loved it.
I couldn't do it now. But
you
back
never told me
then,
that
dude,
one.
I was
Holy
an iron
shit.
gut back then. I could do anything. I was not scared of shit.
Oh god, that's what just like. Ugh.
She just because I was like, "So, how does it feel?" And she's like,
It's
I'm
like, gulp.
and she said, "Hurt," and I was like, and I just went and spit it out, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" It was hilarious.
Oh
I
god.
have so many stories.
Oh, that's so gross.
Hi, Winky.
Well, no, what was it? I remember you telling me one. What the hell was it? What was the guy? Bet you like scare the shit out of his wife or something like that, or what the fuck was it?
Yeah. So he's like, scare my wife. So I go, see that finger is crooked? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, that was me scaring his wife. So he tells me to scare his wife, and we were drift fishing. Go lay down. Thank you.
It's like trying to push a brick wall.
I
ain't it?
know. She just went to the bathroom. I think she's okay. She's just not in it. She's a little nervous. She gets nervous when we go to new places. Anyway, so he's like, "Dude, you got to scare my wife." And I said, "No, I don't." But he said, "Yes, yeah, I'll give you money." Guys, I'm a whore. I'll do anything for money. Go lay down. Go. God damn it. So we're drift fishing. So we're basically, everybody's on one side of the boat, and we're just bopping along sideways. The boat's just moving sideways, and everybody's lines are going out, and basically we're
What'd you
just
call it,
dragging
drifting?
along. Drift fishing.
The
We're
boat is drifting.
Yeah, the boat's just drifting. We're drift fishing. Yeah. Sorry, asshole. Anyway, so we're drifting. So I go off the side of the boat that nobody's on, and I make my way around, and I'm like backing up from the boat and see where I am, and then back to the hole because they couldn't see me. as I'm under them. So I'm going around and I find her, and I grab the drain hole on the side of the.
Talk about it.
I swear it's fucking Windows 10 keep fucking with my computer trying to like download me. It's been doing this every fucking time we do a podcast lately.
So I do a pull up, and I reached, and the railing was solid. It wasn't like an open railing. It was a solid wall there. So I reach in there and I grab her foot through the thing, and she says, "Ah!" And she starts stomping on my foot. And she's like, "Something got me! Something got me!" Something on my hand. And so she broke my finger, and then everybody's over the rail, and now I feel like stupid. Get on the boat. Now I can't do my job because I ended up having to duct tape my fingers together. And the dude was like, "That was fucking awesome." Everybody always wants to do stuff like that and then not pay you. He was one of those guys too. Yeah, that one sucked. That one hurt. It broke my middle finger. Still works.
Did he pay you or not?
Huh?
Did he pay you?
He did.
Okay.
Finally. It was one of those things where everybody's like, "Dude, bro, that's fucked up. Why would you say something like that and then welch on it?"
Yeah, no shit. I'd be like, dude, don't fucking pony up, man.
Yeah.
No, we're having a good time. This is
Yeah. Because I'm fucking starving, working 22-hour shifts. Fuck you, man.
Like, because I'm gonna pay this dude, and you're gonna have to pay me back. I know where you live.
Yeah. Those are the days.
so,
I was always high or drunk or something.
Back in your chumming days.
yeah. Like, you got any more stories like that?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
I have tons of stories, dude.
Well, you got to kind of jog his memory on
Yeah,
shit, just whatever conversation comes
I'm
up,
old.
kind of shit. You're old. We're all old. What the fuck? We're falling apart,
I'm
man.
older than you.
Shit. Well, now both of y'all put together. Shit, what
Whatever.
the fuck?
Were you even born in the 70s?
Yes.
Which one? The last one?
Maybe.
I was born in the first half of the 70s.
It's like, I escaped the 70s by its butt hair. Oh, don't get all reminiscent, like, I'm old, and get all quiet
No,
and
I was
shit.
thinking about what I said we can't talk about.
Oh.
Because I was going to say I might be old, but I'm dating a chick 15 years younger than me, but I forgot I'm not dating her anymore.
Womp, 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 womp.
Robbing the cradle.
Yeah.
You know, I think this time you gotta go the opposite way. Rock the craft medical adjustable bed. Yeah. You know,
Find somebody old with some money.
Hey, is there a
Well,
craft table here?
a craft table.
Yeah, do you have craft services here?
Craft service? No, we're not.
Craft
We're not,
services.
we don't, we don't have our SAG cards either.
When I was in the green room waiting to come on, I noticed that you guys didn't have any Perrier or any Voss water.
Oh,
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
we don't mess with Voss.
We
We don't mess with the Voss water.
yeah.
Yeah.
Voss Vasa.
The Voss.
The Voss water.
Voss
Yeah.
Vasa.
You know who makes the Voss water? Some fat guy over in Norway who just sits there and just fills the bottles from his top.
That's probably true.
That's what it tasted
Am I
like.
too low here? I feel like I'm sagging.
Well, that sounds like a personal
How's that?
problem.
I feel
Well,
like...
you put it closer to your mouth, huh?
No,
Oh.
no, rotate it back up.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, there we go.
Soothing sounds of my voice.
Yeah,
But
these aren't like, singing microphones. Well, they are, but not like stage singing from microphones.
I can't
But,
sing.
Well, a lot of people can't sing.
Yeah.
And I've heard some of them. It's bad.
Craft service.
10:30, dude. Yo, what was
Is
that
it really?
funny?
Wow.
Yeah, I did. I was like,
Yeah,
while you're waiting in the green. Yes, in our studio in near the airport
Yeah,
in Burbank, California.
I was really pissed that you guys
Shut
don't
your
validate
mouth.
parking.
Yeah.
Validate parking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You gotta pay for the valet. Yes.
Well, you used to have to pay homage to El Guapo, but
Yeah.
he's kind of
gone.
disappeared,
Yeah.
and we don't know what happened to him. So, which at times we would hear him over the podcast.
That and the yappy dog. Yeah.
Oh, that fucking
That's when he
dog.
still
Dude,
leaves.
there's a bunch of pocket dogs that live next door to you because they got a load of Winky and flipped out.
Oh, yeah.
Which over there? On that
Yeah.
side?
Where are we?
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house with a bunch of trucks.
Yeah, they don't have a
Uh-huh.
dog next door anymore.
No, they're
No.
the lady that used to live there did.
like if you go out your door
Yeah.
and you go to the backyard
Yeah.
and you're facing the back fence on the right,
Yeah.
I heard a bunch of yippers,
Mhm.
Oh yeah. They have a bunch of sheepers.
like pocket dogs.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because there's.
There-
I'm assuming there's a lot of people living there, so I'm assuming they have like a dog per person. So
Yeah. They're like the kind of dog like you could. I couldn't see them, but I just imagine they were that kind of dog that would sit on a fat lady's titty and just growling.
yeah,
You
just,
know.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
and she's rubbed one side of it bald just for
Yeah.
anxious.
Yeah.
She's got claw marks on her tits where it's been trying to hold on for dear life.
I don't like those dogs. This is a fucking dog right here, man. This is oh yeah. This is a dog because this motherfucker gets attention when she comes down the road, people move.
Well, of course, honestly, if they didn't move, she'd just push them out of the way. So.
Well, she loves them. She would love them.
Oh, she's kind of like a
She's
four-legged
just big.
bulldozer, you know, just
Yeah.
somewhat,
She's my best
little
friend.
bit.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
How you doing, Tom?
Good Winky.
Yeah, we got about.
We got about an hour.
Sorry, usually when we do the 30-minute ones, it's kind of like, oh, by the way, we have to continue, blah, blah, blah. We'll see you next time. But it's like 30-minute ones.
It's less than
hour
10
ones.
minutes.
Okay. All right. Well,
No, Bob gets really anal about time and shit. It's like, what the fucking time, man? The fucking
well,
time.
we gotta wind it down. You know, honestly, that's why we went to 30-minute one. Cause
Oh, and then he starts yelling at everybody. I love when he starts yelling at everybody. He's like,
You're
shut your
gonna
mouth! Shut up! Shut your mouth!
Well, because people, they want to keep talking, and of course, like, no, your time is...
Yeah,
It's my time. Yeah,
now.
it's my time now. I have one job. It's intro and extra. Intro and extra.
Outro.
Outro. Y'all need to shut your fucking mouths.
Extra.
Ingress and egress.
Ingress. Ascend and descend.
Yes.
Extra. What was that? The missing member of Cobra?
Yeah.
Destro's kid?
Yeah,
Extra.
Extra.
Yeah.
Cobra Commander.
Daddy.
Dome. Has he got a chromed out head too?
Yeah, he's got chromed out. He's the bastard child between Baroness and Destro.
Destro.
Daddy.
Destro with his chrome cock.
And he's... the kids at school make fun of me, Daddy. Show them my man. Show them the...
Mother.
Of course, I'm trying to use that...
Mother, I need lunch money, mother.
I can't imagine that anybody besides the three of us thinks that's funny.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Because now I'm thinking...
That's usually what happens.
Yeah.
We're alienating your audience, Bob.
Yes, well, we can alienate the audience this way. This is how we always
Does
do it.
anybody even listen to this shit?
Yeah, we got like 12 or 13...
I
Subscribers.
Yeah, subscribers.
What are your
Did
subscribers?
I subscribe? I think I am.
Yeah,
Can you
so-
check it? Can you validate?
Well, we're not going to do it right now.
I don't think so.
You know.
Why, you don't have Facebook on your shit?
Well, no, yeah, it's not like Facebook. Like, it's...
YouTube.
Like,
Well,
we
go to
post
the-
on YouTube.
MySpace.
Yeah. It's MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. Hey, get the fuck out of here,
You
goddamn
guys
it.
every
are on
time you
MySpace?
every time you activate our thing, it's with the twinkly,
Right.
the twinkly background and,
Ah,
and Backstreet Boys.
you got like an AOL account and shit. You
Oh,
got mail.
Yay!
Jeez.
go get life.
I just realized I gotta drive to your house.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, really. Yo, 3 beers will really do
This
it.
is 4. They're
Is it
Guinness. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, no, you drank one before we went to go eat, so
Yeah.
that one's kind of out of your system.
I drank one before I left Corpus too.
Mm.
Compass.
Just
Well,
because.
the thing is there's no
Cops.
traffic. There's no traffic right,
Right.
now.
Because I had a tough day today. It was rough. Just shit, man. Life sucks.
Yeah, pretty
Nothing
much, yeah.
ever goes according to plan when I start planning shit.
Well, that's because apparently you pissed off some god somewhere.
How many gods are there? Oh, we
There's a
have
lot.
to talk about religion.
That's not religion.
You said gods. I believe that's.
Yeah, and hopefully
I'm-
one day I'm going to get to
I'm,
go to Valhalla. Shit.
I'm really into polytheism. We should have a show about polytheism. It's not. We shouldn't.
Okay. Oh, polytheism. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Polytheism. You know what I mean, right? Like
Yeah.
the ancient Greek and Roman gods. You know, more than one.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. That's fine.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Oh, since we can't talk about. Do you need me to shut up?
No.
It's your time now?
No, it's not my time. You know it's my time.
All right. So me and my buddy.
Throw shit
What
at
the
you.
fuck did you just throw at me? Was that a condom?
Yeah.
It was a used condom.
No, it's that's part of my shoe that I cut off.
Part of your shoe.
Yeah, part of my shoe.
You threw a shoe at me?
Piece of a shoe.
You bitch. Damn it, Bob. So, me and my buddy in Waco, we have this one. Now, you're going to beep this out. We have this idea to advertise and hold a Bible study, but it's not going to be what you think. It's going to be like debunking all the bullshit in the Bible.
Okay.
And then videoing it to watch all these crazy Waco Christian people rage quit the Bible study
Really?
and put it on YouTube.
I
That's
can get
gold,
behind-
right?
I can get behind that. That sounds.
I'm sagging
yeah.
again.
Oh,
Here
you're gonna
we go.
yeah.
Oh, man.
There's just
I'm
no pleasing
old.
you.
Well,
No,
man,
that's
the angle of the dangle isn't quite right.
yeah.
The
motion.
angle of the dangle is inversely proportionate to the heat of the beat.
You just keep wanting
I thought it was the ocean, the motion to the ocean,
Something.
something.
It's about
Oh,
the motion
shit.
of the ocean.
I hear music.
That's
Well, it's getting there. It's not quite
yeah,
there
it's
yet.
not.
So.
That's
Fuck.
man, this is why we do 30 minutes, man. Like these hour shows are, they're
No, it's
grueling.
okay.
They're
I wasn't gruled.
No, I guess you weren't cool.
No, Bob was
How's it
just being weenusy. and
Yeah,
shit.
no,
I'm full of Chinese food.
Oh, you are.
Probably should have done it before we ate.
I'm feeling a little bloated and gassy.
Yeah, we should just watch Deadpool.
You guys have any?
Yeah.
You have any like Malox
Malox.
or Malanta?
My lamp.
I mean, I've got
We
Pepto
don't.
at the house.
I'm just kidding. I'm fine.
All right,
I'll
okay.
just drink beer.
No, he's just gonna shit himself.
I got 7-Up. That's
He's gonna have his dog eat it.
the Mexican Mylanta.
What is that?
7-Up.
Oh yeah, you gonna rub an egg on my tummy?
Yeah. We're gonna get some manzanilla. We're gonna
Sana
drink that.
colita.
Shit.
My mom over here.
Your mom's gonna come over here and kill
Rub
a
some-
chicken.
She's gonna rub some Vicks on your chest.
Oh shit. Vicks.
Fuck.
I think my mom used Vicks like a couple of times when I was a kid. I really don't remember it. I just remember it smelled. It was like, like
know
you
what's
couldn't
funny?
get away with it or
Oh.
get away from it.
My mom used to raise my my nieces and nephews, and my nephew she had a thing of Vicks out, and he stuck his finger and then started sucking on the Vicks. And we're like, no, don't let him suck it on it.
Sucking on what?
Vicks.
Oh.
And my mom was like,
Vicks.
don't worry about it, it's okay. And then me and my brother were driving to work, and like, you realize she probably just let us suck on Vicks, you know, like.
See, so
That's how she learned that Vicks is
you-
okay.
Are you trying to tell us that you're a Vic sucker?
Oh man,
Oh.
can't get
Oh,
enough
that's
of that.
horrible.
Is my
So-
mic off? Did you shut me off?
No, I'm
All right.
adjusting the
Well,
sound.
speaking of shutting up her mic, we should probably wrap this up anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it's. Gotta put this baby.
Hey,
to
what
bed.
is this song, by the way?
Well, it's
Our producer made it.
yeah. Our
It's just
surgical-
It's
See,
not
now-
like
Yeah.
the exo. I talked too long. You fucking mook. Gotta hate your guts.
Yes.
They talk too long. Great. All right. We're lowered down. I can't hear myself anyway. Anyway, thank you for joining us. My name is Bob for the Blunderbuss Special. I'd like to thank my good friend OINK here. Nate's here as always. Like us, share, subscribe us on the Twitters and the YouTubes and whatever. Trying to get this out before the song ends. Thank you very much. Good evening and good night. All right.
Peace.
Sorry, Nate.
Yeah, it's really fucking loud.